Panthers. On the first play, it's a handoff to a familiar name to Cats fans, Chip Trainum. Davis Wade Stadium, and of course had the big win in the bowl game against Pitt in 6 overtimes. You think these Kentucky defenders are fired up to tackle Chip Trainum? Alex Afari, loss of 2.
No, I think they hurt a lot. Coaching staff reminded the defensive line, just no movement. Great job. And you see Afari, he gets upfield right now, unblocked, clean in the hole.
First down. And Chip will try the left side and gets tripped up in the back end there after only a couple of yards. Good tackle by Afari.
Target in the red zone.
Gleason with Trainum in front. No! Kentucky holds. Alex Afari again.
Read it right away. Great job by Afari, just closing downhill. Didn't matter. There were others. John Hardaway as well. That's the 6th time.
On second down, Trainum up near the 30. Most things we expected in week 1 for teams across the country to be a bit
hot on it. He was moving okay on the sidelines, but not out there.
Now Christian gets ahead to the 41, just a 1-yard gain. And I mean, those are 2 big space eaters, Matt, on the defensive line.
Wonders, another one that they say has been very big contributor in camp.
Gleason wanted to load up, can't do it, and it gets tackled. Alex Afari got him. That's going to be a sack for Alex. What a game he's having.
For this one, he's going to run. He's going to basically encircle the protection all the way around the would-be block of Kenji Christian. Really also credit the secondary. Nowhere to unload the...
Improved at that position with his talents. A transfer from Missouri. And they give it to him to start, and he's ahead for just a couple. Davin Rayner leading the defensive surge for Kentucky, and Ole Miss, as usual, will go quickly. Now these quick throws with one-on-one coverage, they're going to have to tackle well. Kentucky. T1 Lacey, after the 23-yard pass play, gets them to the 17.
By the corner. They need to get him up and talk Simmons out of it.
11-yard gain. Back to the run they go with Diggs. Simmons might have been a design quarterback draw. He got stopped in his tracks near the first down marker. I think the tight end Daquan Wright out to the left. And they try to surprise Kentucky with a run. K1 Lacey swung down back at the 13-yard line. David Gusta leading the way. Alex Afari nearby as well. A loss of 3 in terms of number of plays or time of possession. So now Ole Miss the ball midway through the 4th quarter, leading by 7. T1 Lacey stopped by Alex Afari, a 1-yard gain. Quite frankly, it didn't look like there was a lot there. But they threw the flag. There'll be some phone conversations around the league about the officiating here today.
He did not want to get beat coming into this game. Couple of yards on the ground for McMillan. Him to find an open receiver. Conservative call. They run it straight up the middle with McMillan.
We're on full display last week. Let's see if they can get some run game to complement it.
As a starter last year, preseason All-American this year, Rasul Faison tries to find something and gets just a yard.
The numbers there.
Second down. Matt Fuller getting an opportunity tonight.
Glover at right guard. We just saw Gaston there at 6'7", 360. First down, play action. Stockton avoiding the interior pressure and then hit as he throws it away. And charging in that time was Alex Afari, the active linebacker for UK.
Well, loose tackle for Kentucky, swimming to center, Bobo, getting penetration. Now, Gunnar Stockton can't set his feet, and he's just forced to throw.
Cash Jones, as he's brought down. I mean, you want eye candy. You want to see it again.
Quarterback, kind of a power formation on the first play of the game, and Manning will give it to Quintravian Weisner, who also had a big game against the Sooners. The run game really helped open things up for Arch.
Screen, we'll see if he can make a play here on third down.
3rd and 5. Manning looking left, takes a huge hit, and I mean a huge hit. And the pass is incomplete. Oh my goodness. When you start to feel for this kid, he's just getting pummeled back there. It's 4th down.
Designed by Brad White. He's going to create a free rusher on Arch Manning. You see the massive hit he takes by Alex Afari, but he does have an opportunity to make this throw.
Shove defenders to the ground.
Addison has only played in 2 games this season. This is his first start. Teron Nichols is out with an injury as they turn to Cobb again.
Me as well that he hasn't been through a spring game here.
They're going tempo on 3rd down. Caught Kentucky in a line change. Daniels flicks it down the field and out of bounds, avoiding the sack.
Just does not have that game experience in an Auburn uniform. Look that you like.
5th play of the drive. Arnold gets sacked. Alex Afari Jr. with the 5th sack of the night for Kentucky. I'm not sure if Cam Newton would make a difference at quarterback tonight, the way the O-line's been playing. 7 on 3rd and medium or longer tonight. 4-man rush. They get him again. Arnold tries to bounce it, and he gets taken down just past the line of scrimmage. And here's a conundrum for Hugh Freeze. And then they went with Ashton Daniels to start the game this evening. Former 5-star recruit, number 3 in his class. And a loss of at least a yard for Cobb. Alex Afari Jr. Another stop, and it's going to set up 3rd and long.
Impacts your play call here.
Kentucky brings pressure. Arnold goes down again. Another sack for the Cats. Brad White brought the house. Stephen Souls was the first one there.
We can talk outside. Mason Murphy, decent depth, but opens up those hips a little bit too early and gives Stephen Souls a short edge to the quarterback who had dropped past his set point. This is an excellent rush, an excellent
game against FBS competition. And here's Baugh on 1st down. Let's take a look at him.
They've amassed 128 total yards this quarter. Moss being chased, flushed out, smartly throws it away. Alex Afari Jr. with the pressure on Moss. Again, Moss hampered by a foot injury. Again to Boykins. Test the right side. It'll be about a yard shy of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and short upcoming, but to your point, Rod, 3rd and 11. They're 1 of 7 on 3rd down. They're chasing Moss, and Moss throws one up for grabs. No receiver really in the area. Alex Afari Jr. with the quarterback pressure.
They set up that running back screen there, George. So
nose tackle. And Louisville taking advantage of that, running the ball. Not that time, though.